This video presents you some of the most basic actions done with the two-handed sword. Consider these as the basic building blocks of the use of the two-handed sword, as in addition to being very common strikes and parries. They are also used all the time when you are transitioning between the guards. On a more basic level, these actions will give you a good set of tools on how to practice to maneuver the two-handed sword effectively, as you will need to use both of your hands to make it effective and structurally sound. Thirdly, this set of movements make a good set of basic conditioning for your arm and body strength when using a two-handed sword. They are very good, for example, warm-ups in the beginning of the session or for some end of the session torture. Lastly, I strongly recommend that you practice all of the actions on both sides to develop your body a little more equally on both sides. All of these basic actions start and end in porta di ferro alta. As with one-handed sword, Tramazzone is a circular action that delivers a mandritto side cut. It should be noted that it is done on the different side of your body than with the one-handed sword, even if the name of the technique is the same. Tramazzone is done with both of your hands extended in front of your body. You let the blade tip behind yourself and bring it around with a mandritto cut. Note that my front hand doesn't really drop when I throw the cut. It aims in the mostly same place. It goes slightly back and forth to propel the cut. The most of the power of the cut comes from my pommel hand. I crank the pommel up and push it down to throw the cut. Tramazzoncello is a partner to Tramazzone, as it is done with the same idea but on the different side of your body. It is also a mandritto line cut, as Tramazzone will only throw the cut in a different manner. As with Tramazzone, Tramazzoncello is thrown in front of your chest with the hands extended. You make the cut by rotating the pommel under your right arm and bringing it back, throwing the cut at the same time. Make note that the cut is coming from mandritto line still. Bring it around, cut. Make sure that you make most of the work with your pommel hand and your upper hand just as the support point for the pommel to rotate around. Cross the arms, uncross them. Cross, uncross.